Good day, sweet, magnificent mother trackers. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today I really want to play with a sniper schnitzel. I really want to sit comfortably in the back and enjoy myself. And there is no better tank than DBV to do so. I must admit, yesterday I was playing with this tank. I tried to craft the YouTube video for you. Man, the session was absolutely disgusting. Today I had already warming up. I played a couple of games. One game was fine, other game was not so much, but I am in the mood, you know, just to showcase this vehicle to you. Now, very important thing to say, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is DBV. What is DBV to begin with? It is Czechoslovakian triangle that you could buy from assembly store. It has been sold twice. And the first assembly store that this vehicle was in, Wargaming made a oopsie, if you will. People could not access assembly store. There was a lot of anger, there was a lot of sadness, and you know what is the thing? Wargaming said sorry by giving everyone the same number, 76779, which is supposed to mean sorry in Wargaming language, right? Now, I must admit, whenever assembly store was going, I forgot about this tank. I truly did, and I bought this tank without camo later on down the line, and here we go. We have a camo as well. That is great, you know. For me, I'm not tryharding to get the numbers. I just don't care. My brain is wired differently. You won't impress me with a number one number of the tank or something. It's just how I think about it, right? Okay, now, what this tank is very good at. This vehicle is extremely good sniper schnitzel, right? It has camo, it has mobility, it has 800 alpha damage. I think it is better than Grilla. Sure thing, there is RNG involved into all of this, right? There are some games whenever RNG will treat you badly, and it doesn't really matter what you are doing or what you are attempting to do, you are going to miss the shots. Personally, yesterday was very bad day for me to play World of Tanks. I hated my life while doing so. I did not enjoy the live streaming yesterday, nor I enjoyed playing the game off stream to warm up for a YouTube video, to try to make a YouTube video. And obviously, when the days are going badly, right, I very likely say, F it, you know, I'm talking about whenever I'm making YouTube video for you folks. And if, let's say, all I can do is to get 2000 damage with a tier 10 triangle, this is a concerning factor, and this is not good. So, you know, very likely I will say F this shit and let it be, you know, move on with my day and try to do something else. And I believe that it makes sense. Anyways, this LT100 is a lucky mother trucker. I can tell you that much. He is lucky beyond belief. I would love to say that I have luck of his, but apparently it is not the case, and it is kind of sad, you know? Concerning maybe not, but sad for sure, you know? It is just simply sad. Now, we are clearly losing this side, which is a bit annoying, but there is nothing what we can change about this. What I would love to do, I would love to retreat a bit more in the back, and I would love, I repeat, I would love to punish this LT100, and I believe that Batchet or this T100, they will try to make a bit of pressure over there. And obviously we are going to be waiting here with our humongous boomstick to slap them for 800. This is exactly what we want to do. This is exactly what we are looking for. Meanwhile, we can see the Batchet is the chosen one in this game. He's taking one for the team all the time, and I very much appreciate his hit point sacrifice. That is absolutely glorious. Now, what I would love to do next, I believe this position could be relatively fine, unless this LT100 is still sitting in the same position over there. Yes, he is sitting in the same position. No, third time is the charm. Oh, fellas, the third shot is the charm, and we managed to slap the living crap out of him. Beautiful. About the bloody time. I was waiting for that moment quite a bit. Meanwhile, we have Meta Executor. We don't really care too much. We are going with semi-snapshot. We are okay. This tank is powerful, fellas. It truly is. And you know, it's very rare for me to say, yes, fellas, this is the tank that you need to get, or it's very rare for me to rate the tank 4.5 or 5 where the index goes, and this is one of those vehicles, fellas. It is truly powerful for what it does. Sure, I have no doubts whatsoever that this vehicle may not be for everyone, right? Because some people just do not appreciate the sniper schnitzels, which is completely normal and completely okay. There is nothing bad about it. If you don't like sniper schnitzel, you don't like sniper schnitzel, right? It's just how it goes. Meanwhile, we have Arias trying to make quite a bit of pressure over there. Good for him. He is going full YOLO mode. Not a big surprise. We should be okay. Very, very nice. This guy is thinking he will survive this, but he's going straight into the garage. Better luck next time, Mr. Arias. But you know what? I must admit I can relate to this smile from his side whenever he's like, yes, paper tank. That's what I've been looking for a lot of time, you know? So I definitely can relate to that. Now, speaking about this game, I would not say that it was excellent or it was amazing, but you have seen it and I have seen it that my aim was pretty good. I don't feel like I played like absolute pile of kaku, but the game just simply said no. To miss 2 shots whenever you are fully aimed with this tank towards LT-100, which is a light tank, come on, give me a break, you know? But it is how it is. The first game, we will look at it as a warm-up, and hopefully the second game will go better. Oh, would you look at this? 3.5 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. Very rough game, but it is okay. That's life of the sniper schnitzel. Sometimes you are hitting, sometimes you are missing. Third by experience, third by the damage. It's okay. Let's keep it up. I believe we can craft something beautiful with this tank. All we need all stars to be aligned, enemies to be a bit challenged and to enjoy themselves while one eye is looking to the left, other to the right. Plus, on top of that, we need to have kind of weak team, so they are not going to be farming them while we are enjoying the free damage. Do I ask too much? I don't think so, fellas. I don't think that I am asking too much. All I want to show you like 6, 7, 8,000 damage, something like this, and we can feel happy about ourselves. Once again, just to be very clear with you, I had some horrible sessions with this tank. At this point in time, the game, I struggle very much to enjoy this game. I truly do. But I have some duties to do, and you know, sometimes we need to push through the things even though it's not ideal. As an example, doesn't matter what the job do you do. Are you a brain surgeon, or are you the worker that works on the road, or are you a stripper, or are you whatever else, corporate employee? Every and each of you know that you may have a bad day at job, no matter how much you love your job and how much do you enjoy yourself usually. So this is the stage for me in the world of tanks at this point in time. I'm not saying that there is no good days, that would be a lie. But some days, ooh, fellas, I would rather stick cactus where sun doesn't shine instead of be gaming World of Tanks. But once again, that is only me. Okay, what do we want to do and how do we want to approach this situation? I would love, I repeat, I would love to say hello for someone sitting in this area. Now the question is, what is the chance that we can do that successfully? I would love to be... Yes, I made a decision. I am doing this. This is very brave from my side. I do understand that, but in the same time, I understand that we can be a key to our team's success. Because all our sniper schnitzels, or the folks that are playing in the middle, they will try to help us with all the mantis, all the concepts, CS63s, you name it, doesn't really matter, right? Everything is okay, everything is fine. Now, we have Mr. Patton playing over there, and I think that this could be the moment whenever we are trying to get a bit more involved. Beautiful 700 in the face of the Patton. Very, very nice. That's exactly what we need for a full happiness. And once again, I am not following the story of the typical sniper schnitzel or something. If I see the opportunity, I'm an opportunistic creature, fellas. If I see the opportunity that I can play aggressively and I can do a good job by playing aggressively, I will try to do that for obvious reasons. Meanwhile, the Patton obviously slapped us back. That is okay. Too bad that we did not manage to eliminate him from the game, but it is how it is. Sometimes World of Tanks are treating us this way. Now, Monty, blind shot over there. You never know whenever you are going to hit shots like this, so I am willing to try that and to test my luck out, if you will. That's all we are trying to do. Our CS63, the scouter, he lives by his name, and he said, you know what, I am going in. Good for him. Good, we eliminated the Mr. Patton. That is okay, even though we lost quite a bit of the hit points. Meanwhile, I do not really think that it was an awful performance from our side. I truly don't feel like it was the case. Now, let's see. Can we play here around the corner and slap some sniper schnitzel or maybe spotter? Okay, we can see the 50B over there. A very complicated shot. Would love to say that we could punish him, but we can't. Light tank right about here. Beautiful shot towards the light tank. 600 in the face. Very, very nice. And it looks like our team is winning. Now, whenever you are playing with a triangle, you may feel, well, winning is not that bad. No, winning is good, but how hard it is to do the damage in a way whenever your team is winning the game, that's a different type of situation, and that is a different type of question, if you know what I mean, right? So we need to be very smart of how do we approach the situation and how do we fight against the enemies. I can tell you that much. Meanwhile, there is a botchet sniping from the back. I love sniper schnitzels. Come on, DBV. Come on. This is the situation which I've been having for the last couple of days. Not gonna lie, fellas. Or, I mean, we had a warming up today. It was okay-ish. Okay. Now we clicked the recording button, and it seems like I needed to promote the loot boxes in order to have a great time in World of Tanks, fellas. That's what I needed to do. Well, I'm a little grasshopper. I still have some room to learn. And you know, all I need to do, I need to say that the loot boxes are the best thing that happened in the World of Tanks, and I believe our RNG will change. And we are going to be able to hit every and each snapshot, and we are going to have the best time ever, right? I have a feeling that this is how the things would look like. Anyways, jokes aside and sarcasm aside, we still can do some nasty stuff for the enemy forces. All we need to do, we need to slap this mother trucker and now probably go for that 50B. Will that 50B go through the middle of the field? I mean, if he would, he probably would take one for the team, wouldn't he? Okay, 140 is just making pressure. That's fine. Another shot. Very, very good. Very hard performance. I feel like I need to work my my nuts off in order to have a good or great game, or as a matter of fact, a good time in the World of Tanks. And I'm not entirely sure why is it the case. Meanwhile, T57 finally play with skill. That's why we win. On the other side, you know, we have the gentlemen who are excited to meet us. You know, I don't use anonymizer in the game on the main account so people can say hi and whatnot. But it has some other things. By the way, first by experience, third by the damage. That's okay. Everything is fine. But it has some different things. It has the situations whenever people are just going for us no matter what. It is also quite an interesting. Or calling us let's say questionable individuals. Let's say like that. Man, this game is weird. Anyways, last but not least, I believe this game is going to be the best. We have an extremely good matchmaking for ourselves as of there is an open map. We are playing against the tier 10s. This game has potential. Now, all we need to do, we need to deliver it. That's all we need to do. We need to deliver it, and we need to play perfectly. We need to play well. We need to make it work. Now the question is, can we do that? We'll see. We will see. First things first, I will take this position over there so we can try to counter Mother Tracker that is playing towards this side, or someone who is playing here, or someone who is over peeking here. There is an options, right? We definitely have options. Now, what do we want to do? We can see Monty, and for a full happiness, we need to load high explosives, and we need to punish him. Kind of blind shot, obviously miss. It's okay. It is okay. Now, since we have high explosive loaded, the situation is far away from being ideal, but we can reload the standard ammunition, and let's try to punish this fava. Maybe we will hit him, maybe we won't, we'll see, time will show it all. I really like this position, folks. I truly do enjoy it, and whenever the things are going well, whenever we have enemies making some silly goose mistakes, we can definitely be very successful with all of this. On the other hand, in the same situation, whenever the things are not going that well, whenever we are not being too lucky, to say that the least, well, then, you know, unfortunate. Meanwhile, today is a hard day to snipe, although we have hit a blind shot, so that is something, that is a good stuff. Meanwhile, he's looking at us, but he shouldn't find the right angle to punish us. At least I don't really think so. Meanwhile, EBR could have spotted us. He definitely did that, but once again, I don't really think that it changes absolutely anything. I am feeling very, very calm and very, very well. Now, for a full happiness, we are going for a... I would consider to go for a blind shot, but maybe this is not the best idea. Ooh, very, very nice. A strong blind shot from the Esterva side. Good for him. He has time to blind fire for the time being, so not a big surprise. And now when my position is visible, or I supposed to say it's known, there is a big chance that enemies will keep blind shooting non-stop, right? We need to keep this in mind. Monty is going through the open field. Let's try to punish him, pre-aiming perfectly now. Beautiful pre-aim. We predicted where he's going to go. Beautiful 800. Thank you very much. I want to see more shots like this. Now, we have 2 light tanks in the 1 bush. This is a very popular series. 2 lights, 1 bush. In World of Tanks, you can definitely expect that. What I'm kind of disappointed about, that I do not see the folks screaming on each other and calling each other names. This is my bush. No, it is my bush. No, go and play in the different bush. No, it is my bush. You know, this is what I'm missing for a full happiness. But hey, that is okay. We still have some time for that. Meanwhile, I would love to punish someone sitting in the back, but once again, it is just a dream, you know? We never know, can we find someone sitting there or not? This is debatable. Meanwhile, there is a blind shot incoming, so maybe there is a chance that we have hit him. There is a tiny chance. Meanwhile, Fava is going back, or at least he's attempting to go back. And what I would love to see, I would love to see him going to the same position right about now. You never know when you are hitting those blind shots, so it is okay. We are feeling quite fine. Honestly, where this performance goes, I must admit that to have the game like this, whenever you have time to snipe or to punish some folks, it is not bad whatsoever. Esterva in the back, it's okay, no blind shot for Fava, but we can see him, so we can slap him in the face. Very, very nice. And now all we need to do, we need to wait until someone will take the upper side. What is the chance of someone taking upper side? Well, there is a mouse dreaming about this, so this could be a very doable and this could be very, very nice situation. There is E3 who may turn to go up here, but no, I think mouse should be the one. I think mouse should be the one who is getting involved. Do I want to build some distance? Yes, I want to build some distance. I tried to figure out is it the right play for us to sit over there, but I don't really think it is. Maybe loading heats could be the better choice for us in this type of situation. This is the question. Maybe yes, maybe no. You know what? I will load the heat, yes. This is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Good. Now, typical sniper schnitzel bush. All we need to do, we need to slap him into the lower place. Come on, game. Come on. I am not so evil. I am not so evil. I am expecting to hit most of my shots whenever I am playing with a tank caliber of this. I can tell you that much. You know, fellas, I can't say I have made many mistakes in my life, but apparently I made one for sure. And that mistake is that I said that the loot boxes are absolutely disgusting and they are awful, you know? That is clearly a mistake, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, right? Oh man, with this type of luck, I can go and eat kakwa. And you know what? I truly don't feel like I am playing badly. I don't feel like I am aiming like a pile of kakwa. I don't feel like I am doing anything bad in this type of situation. You know what I mean? But sometimes, fellas, it is just very hard. Anyways, relax, take it easy. We are trying to do our best and we are going to be all right. Just don't complain, don't cry. Make it work. Good, another 770. If we are going to be lucky, we should be able to get one more proper shot and we are going to be all right. At this point in time, I feel like enemies are thinking about my head. That's for sure. Good, and we are burning him. Beautiful. That was a proper play from our side, but once again, RNG just said, nee. If not RNG, with all honesty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this wouldn't be 5.5 because I think we have 5.5. I think this would be 8.5, but you know, it is how it is. We need to cope with this game and we need to live with this game. We are going to be okay. So, overall session, in my opinion, this tank is still is great even with a bad RNG. That's what I want to believe. 5.5 thousand damage, hip hip hooray. We played well. We did not penetrate a couple of shots, which was kind of sad, but it is how it is. Other than that, this is what we have in this session and in this game. Very, very rough. Also, I do not know, is it only me, but I noticed one thing that L1 server is treating me usually very, very badly. But that's only me. Anyways, 4.1 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage. I hope you enjoy this emotional roller coaster and I hope that you had an absolutely amazing and banging time with us. So, the message for the end of this video. Thank you very much for all of your support. I very much appreciate you, and I definitely feel that you are with us. Thank you, fellas. I love you with all my heart, and this tank is good even when RNG is bad. Love you, take care, and see you next time. Skill is out for today. Peace.